Single player selected.
And welcome back, friends. Welcome back to the fantastic return to Monkey Island. Now, I hope people didn't have 2 sandwiches and drinks. We're about to squeeze through that portal.
Get on through.
The grease helps. A little.
A little?
A little?
The grease helps. A little.
Maybe it needs a second coat.
Oi, you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Oh, that's better.
Let's see if we can squeeze through now.
Pugman, it looks like you had 2 sandwiches and drinks.
Almost.
Alright, one more time, maybe. You know what they say, 3 times to jump.
Looks like you missed a spot.
Oh, nuts.
Listening to the commentaries cut of Monkey Island, Ron Gilbert and the creators said that one of the most difficult things was to make challenging puzzles within just one room. That it wasn't too obvious, but challenging. And that room totally sums up that idea. It's brilliant.
Ooh!
Oh, Pug.
Oh, how epic's this?
Ghost fish.
Should we go right first? Let's peer in here.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Okay, let's have a look to the left.
I can't see anything. This one doesn't open.
Check the rudder. Oh, that's dangerous.
Whoa.
Oh, he can hold his breath for 10 minutes. Well, not quite 10 this time. He's got a bit older.
Bit out of practice.
That's a big rudder. That's a big rudder.
So if you wanted to change course, that might be a way to do it.
Oh, this is epic.
Those fish want a piece of you.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Yeah, that's true. Look at the size of the anchor compared to the ship.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah blah.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Blah blah blah.
Bloody blah blah.
Feast your eyes on this, me hearties. The one and only map showing the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. Yeah. The map will be kept in my cabin. No one is to touch it or disturb it in any way. Now, before we can follow the map, obviously we must make our way to Monkey Island itself. Let's have the potion report.
Wait, there's a potion?
You don't remember that from my other story? To get to Monkey Island, you have to brew a special potion.
Does everybody remember the ingredients?
I remember some of them.
Mm-hmm.
But you and LeChuck had both been there before. Why couldn't you just sail there?
It doesn't work like that. You have to make the potion every time.
How does the potion work?
I don't know. Nobody does. It's magic. It just helps you find Monkey Island.
What's in it?
Oh, let's see. It's got squid ink and monkey blood and a pressed skull. I definitely remember that. Also cinnamon, mint, and brimstone. And some coloring and preservatives. Oh, and a live chicken. But listen, you shouldn't worry about this yet. Wait till you're 12 or so.
Okay, I think I got it.
The potion is nearly finished, Captain. All that's left is one flattened skull, and we'll be ready to cook it.
Excellent. You there, in the back. New guy.
Me?
You look familiar somehow.
Oh no.
We met about an hour ago.
I get that a lot. I have a common sort of face.
I suppose everyone looks the same with the skin peeled off. Well, no matter. Go and get us a skull.
Oh,
a
no.
flat one. Any questions?
Why do we need a skull?
To finish the voodoo potion. We just went over this.
Why does it have to be a flat skull?
Because the recipe says so.
Where should I look for a skull?
That's your problem.
Can I have a raise?
Sure. Straight into the rigging, where you'll hang by your ankles for the next few years.
Got it? Never mind.
Yeah, you get used to it.
Does anybody notice this pirate hanging upside down?
He is just hanging.
Okay, I'm on it. One skull. Flat.
Be quick about it then. Meeting adjourned.
We'll finish the potion, and then I'll see about getting my hands on that map.
Is he talking to us? Borrow Apple Bob's skull.
Nice looking skull you got there, Apple Bob.
Now, before you get any ideas, I'm a ghost. My skull won't work. And Putra already asked. Why don't you stick your own head in the pot and see what happens?
Relax, I was just making conversation. I'll find a skull someplace else.
That's an awesome name, Apple Bob.
Do you get it? He was bobbing for apples.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain. It's nearly finished.
Go and find a flattened skull, like he told you to. If you can't do that, find a regular skull and flatten it.
How's the potion coming?
You heard the captain.
Go and find a flattened skull. If you can't do that,
Okay, well, I can think of one skull, but I wonder how we're going to flatten it.
Yes, I don't know if we've seen anything yet that'll do that.
Oh, shall we speak to old Satan?
Shouldn't you be up in the crow's nest doing lookout stuff?
The best show is down here. I want to see if you screw up this thing with the skull.
Can I check the crow's nest for a skull?
There's nothing you need up there.
Any ideas for where to find a skull?
I'm really more of a watcher than a helper.
What's it like working for LeChuck?
I can't complain.
Really?
It's in the employee handbook. No complaining. You'll live longer if you remember that, new guy.
Do we have a union?
You sure don't, Swabby.
Swabby.
Gotta go. I've got a job to do.
My condolences.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
So they left Dog with everything but their flattened skull?
I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's just a sculpture.
It would seem so.
There's nothing you need up there, new guy.
The crow's nest is up there.
Okay, let's head down here. Well, better be careful around here.
I already see what we need.
You do?
Yes, that's a laundry ringer-outer thingy right up close.
These open plan offices are all the rage now. Reminder to all crew. Extinguish demon fire with the proper extinguishment. Other methods will not work.
You talking about this thing?
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Oh, I barely touched it.
That happens to me all the time.
It just fell apart. I was barely even here. I guess it's a good sign if they're not trying to leave. Stop overfeeding Molly, you rotten clods. She has digestive trouble and I'm tired of cleaning it up.
Who's Molly?
Don't know.
Ooh.
Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys. Wait a minute. That looks exactly like Elaine's wedding veil. If I'm wrong about what that is, taking it would be a big mistake. If I'm right, it would be a bigger one. It doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far.
Oh, it's reaching out.
How cool's that?
Toasty. Toasty.
Okay, I don't think there's anything we can pinch here. For the moment, at least. I'll come back down here last, because he may send us back to...
Oh, because he was guarding our door. Okay.
Let's see what's up here.
The very first item in the ship's safety procedures is never to try to pet Scruffles.
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 Ahem.
I told ye to find a flattened skull. Do it! Before I decide to use yours instead.
Now's not a good time to attract attention. Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting. Toasty.
I wonder what the warmth is all about.
Yeah.
Toasty.
Okay. So it's obviously going to be Murray that we're going to use as the skull.
Oh, there's an extra way down there.
Oh, that's the
What's
hold.
he in front of?
You're out and about.
Right, Murray, we're going to have to borrow you, I'm afraid.
Wait a second, is that something behind Murray?
It's a chicken splat, Chip Hands.
You'd never know when you could use some ghostly chicken splat.
What would I want with a chicken splat?
You never know. Pick it up, put it in your pocket.
Ew. Hey, Murray, why don't you come with me? I can show you around the ship.
No.
Against his will.
Hey.
You didn't even bother trying to convince him.
No, I didn't, did I? Oh well.
That is one revoltingly greasy porthole.
Well, we can move quick.
So how are we going to press him?
Let's see if it works without pressing it.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
Skull napper.
Oh, he'll get over it, friends.
Hey, that skull isn't flat.
How are we going to flatten it? Apologise to Bob.
Sorry if I offended you.
Oh, that's okay. I know you're under pressure.
What's in his jacket there? Is it separate clickable? No, it's not.
There's nothing up there. Can we get this working?
It just fell apart. I was barely even here.
Maybe the screws.
How's it going in there, Murray?
You will pay for this indignity, you worthless skull napper.
I don't think he wants to see a broken laundry machine.
Oh, Chip Hands. How'd you know these
I
things?
don't know. Just come to me, matey.
Bloody hell. Get in there, Murray.
Let me apologize in advance. You're gonna have to take one for the team.
I see no team. Only you, withered zombie man. Let me assure you that whatever you're planning, it will be nothing compared to the torments that I will...
Yeah, shove her in there, Guybrush.
I would admire your methods if they had been used on someone else.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, we've got one flattened skull.
He's all right.
Pop them in the pot.
Hey, what are you...
Next stop, Monkey Island.
Swabby!
Good.
Why are you out of the old? You're not ready for the deck. Where's your mop? And also...
Oh, he's gonna spill the potion. Oh, Murray.
What's he laughing about?
Oh, he's in trouble.
I can explain, sir. I guess you'll be first swab now, whatever your name is.
A promotion. I won't let you down.
This'll be ruined now it's spilled. Start making the potion again. I'll be in me cabin, gritting me collection of other people's teeth.
Redo the potion? Is that even possible? No! We barely scraped together the ingredients the first time. We're out of almost everything. Let's tip the cauldron back and pretend we're working on it. Maybe he'll forget about it eventually. You don't know LeChuck like I do. But it'll buy us some time.
Is this one of those times where you substitute different stuff for all the ingredients and it works anyway?
No, they were right. We couldn't make the potion again.
But you told me that you can't get to Monkey Island unless you make the potion.
Well, I did. But as it turns out, there is a way. We storytellers call what's happening now a twist. There was an important piece of the puzzle that I hadn't seen yet. I started by looking around the ship for opportunities.
Hey!
Okay, so we're gonna have to grab the ingredients or find a different way? Still LeChuck's Monkey Island map. Figure out alternative way to Monkey Island. Okay. Which might be something to do with the rudder?
Agreed. I bet we're gonna need that
Plundering
map.
prospects.
You won't need those. I'll find a way for us to get to Monkey Island. Hey, Pop, have you got any ideas on how to get to Monkey Island that don't involve a voodoo potion?
My mind's a blank. I try to keep it that way if possible.
But I bet that room that the first mate, or the first swabby was guarding, we might be able to find some new stuff down there.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ugh, smells worse than it looks. It's empty now.
Okay, that takes us to there. Let's go back up.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink.
Okay, we can go to the crow's nest.
Oh, okay.
This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents. I think it's just a sculpture. I hope it's... This is a bunch of empty containers of preservatives and coloring agents.
Oh, trivia card.
Oh, good spot.
Let's have a look. Who is the local expert on loo? It's old Cobb.
It's old Cobb.
Nice view up here.
Sure.
I'm just looking around for another way to get to Monkey Island.
Be my guest.
He's not much help, is he?
Is his name Flambe?
It is.
Oh, I think I saw some ropes up there, Pug. Oh no, that's probably the way you came up.
Okay, we can look around.
Hey, Flambe! Ship ahoy! It's Captain Madison. Ready the cannons!
Don't worry about it. LeChuck already knows they're out there.
Wait, never mind. Something's going on. They've got a cauldron on deck. That looks like a cinnamon stick. Mint, squid ink. Hey, wait a minute. I know that recipe. They didn't come to sink us. Those weasels are going to Monkey Island.
Okay.
Doesn't seem to care.
They undercut my Threepwood's expedition so they could claim the prize for themselves.
You don't want to say that name out loud on this ship. Trust me.
Why aren't they happier? A well-placed stab in the back is cause for celebration. Aha! They're missing a skull. We don't need a potion because they have one.
What? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Make ready to sail.
Do I look like a quartermaster to you? You sure don't look like one to me.
I'll go talk to Iron Rose. This is gonna be great.
If you say so, Swabby.
Good crews around here are hard to find.
These things get more sophisticated every year.
Would that we all did the same.
Well, looks like they haven't figured out their skull problem yet. Good.
Okay. So we're going to have to change direction. Where's the ladder down? There we go. Yeah, I've never seen a good crew on Monkey Island. So how are we going to... Oh, he wants to speak to Rose. Or...
I have an amazing idea.
Does it involve mobbing?
No, it involves following another ship to Monkey Island. See, Captain Madison is just east of us right now. They're brewing the potion to go to Monkey Island.
So
I'm gonna help them finish it, and then we follow them. All I need to do is get them a skull somehow. Make ready to sail.
No.
We don't even want to go to Monkey Island.
Golan gave us a perfect excuse to skip it, and now you're about to screw it up.
Let's lock him in the hole.
Whoa, hang on. I'm a little surprised to hear this.
You shouldn't be. But so far, you haven't struck me as the brightest candle in the box.
There's nothing on that island except for the secret.
The secret doesn't split 6 ways.
7.
LeChuck only wants it because of his obsession with that stale glass of milk Guybrush Threepwood.
I think you're making a mistake.
Let's put it to a vote.
Voting is supposed to be at 1 bell. Fair enough.
The matter before the crew is the question of whether we should go to Monkey Island. I vote nay.
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 Aw.
Aye.
The vote to go has to be unanimous. It isn't. Meeting adjourned.
What? Unanimous?
It means I had to convince each and every member of the crew to change their vote.
Wow.
All right, let's see if we can start with Rose.
Listen, about that trip to Monkey Island.
That we voted against.
Exactly. I want to try to persuade you to change your mind about it. Or if not your mind, then at least your vote.
Good luck with that. I'm regretting hiring you right now.
I could do you a favor in return. Win-win. That's how politics works, right?
I don't bargain away my opinions and judgment for cash or favors, Swabby. I'm not for sale. I have a moral center.
I've got one of those. It's just kind of small and off to the side. Like a hangnail.
Let's hope it doesn't cause you any trouble in your career as a pirate.
Not so far. As quartermaster, it seems like you should be more loyal to LeChuck, who, I will point out, very much wants to go.
I've been with LeChuck a long time.
Exactly.
In the beginning, I really admired the way he saw the world.
As a big round box with a ribbon on it and the secret of Monkey Island inside?
I don't know, that's just it. I can't even remember what I found so inspiring. It makes it hard to follow his lead on a personal quest like the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh. I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith. About not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
So she needs kind of inspiration from LeChuck. It's maybe to turn her opinion.
That looks like a permanent stain. Ew, smells worse than it looks. I'd like to discuss your vote on the Monkey Island issue.
It's nay. I'm afraid going to Monkey Island doesn't really have anything in it for me.
Wouldn't the change of scenery be nice?
I've seen lots of scenery.
How about I make it worth your while?
Go on.
I'll be your best friend.
I'll be your best friend.
My best friend will always be the sea. Or maybe Putra.
Well, what would you be interested in?
Well, I've got all I need, but I'm bored. We used to have an entertainment budget, but this fancy new ship is leveraged like crazy, so there are no frills anymore.
Entertainment, you say? I'm sure I could come up with something. Entertainment is my middle name.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, I do like a good joke. They don't last very long, though.
Okay, so inspiration and...
Entertainment.
What do you like to do for fun?
Oh, pretty much anything. I'm easy.
Sea shanties?
Nah,
Clog dancing?
not really.
Bowling?
Not really.
Flea circus?
Not so much.
Basket weaving?
Nope.
Could you just pick something?
Oh, anything's fine.
Anything's fine.
Meditation?
Nope.
Historical novels?
I do enjoy reading.
Ha! Biographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Autobiographies?
I do enjoy reading.
Okay, so he wants a book.
I'll see what I can find.
Do we have one on us?
We've got a few.
That's our hit book. Maybe we can find one.
And she just
Still
wants
think you should vote to go to
inspiration.
Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now. I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
All right, so it's inspiration and entertainment.
Working hard?
He's got a book.
Ooh.
Let's talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island. Are there any particular favors I can do for you? I don't know a lot about your interests.
My main interests are sleeping and eating. I try to do both as much as possible.
Do you have a favorite food?
Oh, yes. Scorched Alaska. Salty like widow's tears. Sweet like revenge. And fiery like a hot poker to the tongue. Except when Putra makes it, unfortunately. She does not make it hot enough for my taste.
Scorched Alaska.
Extra
What's the book?
spicy.
It's a book of underworld jokes. Jokes from beyond the pale. Unheard of in this world.
Underworld jokes, you say? Any good?
Hilarious.
Would you describe that book as entertaining?
I would use a shorter word, but yes.
Think you'll be done reading soon?
Nah, I don't really have anything else to do.
Does it hurt to have your head on fire?
I'm a demon. We're sort of all about that. You get used to it.
So he's a demon.
If you stuck your head in a bucket of water, would it help?
Demon fire burns underwater, so no.
I'm guessing you don't wear hats.
Once in a while, I look good in them. For a few seconds.
I can't stop thinking about your head. I mean, what it would be like to have a head that was on fire.
I can help you out with that if you are really curious.
Okay, so if we get him some food, maybe he'll give us the book.
Agreed.
Tell me again about Scorched Alaska.
Prepared correctly, it should be like a hot poker to the tongue.
Gotcha. Okay.
Keep up the bad work.
Always.
Ooh, nobody's steering a ship. I don't think there's any purpose in ringing a bell yet.
Oops.
I thought I heard somebody scream.
Maybe we're jogging them down below.
You'd hate that.
That could be LeChuck.
What?
Ah, there was a code. It's like one ring for a vote and 2 that LeChuck's going mad.
That time again already? Well, let's get to it. Listen here, you lazy pack of squealing bilge rats. Why is the ship's cauldron still empty? I distinctly ordered a mystical voodoo potion. If a ship is going to function properly, blah,
Okay, so that'll get him out of his
blah,
cabin.
blah, blah, blah.
So we can pinch stuff, right?
Yes, agreed.
Blah, blah, keel hole, blah, blah, walk the plank,
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, so
and
it's downstairs.
another thing, blah, blah, blah.
Is it?
Yes.
Where is it?
Compartment to the left.
Cruelty. Dagger's not rusty and
In here?
Yes. And there's another room to the left I'd like to go in.
Okay, what can we pinch?
The map, the map!
Where is it?
Right on the center of the desk?
It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's important. It's not much of a map. There's just some writing on it, but clearly it's... I know art is supposed to grab you, but this is taking it too far. And it doesn't do much to cut the chill in here, but I'll take what I can get. Nice. A slideshow of creepy zombie guys.
So it's not letting you even take it.
Looks like we can't do anything yet.
Okay.
Maybe we don't have the right item. Or do we? I can't write on the map.
Or how about use the monocle? No, it doesn't say it's like small writing or something.
Okay, we'll come back later.
Now, under the stairs, there is a door we haven't gone in yet. Ooh, is this where we're going to cook them up some stew?
It sounds like screaming, but really quiet.
Listen to the soup.
Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
Okay. Oh, trivia card. What's the seal on Ned's accounting license?
Oh, I don't know.
Don't know that one. Sludge.
You'd think on a ship there would be opportunity to change the water once in a while. At first I thought the privy must be behind there, but no, it's just the pantry.
So basically he likes it fiery hot.
It's an empty pepper shaker. Whoa. I'm not sure those are quite dead yet.
Ugh.
It's an empty pepper shaker. It's hard to tell if those are for cooking or combat. Putra keeps a hot fire going here.
Okay, I don't see anything else in here.
That's held shut with a pretty sturdy piece of timber.
You know what? I'm thinking that all of the flames on the ship, how do you feel about grabbing them and putting them in the fire?
It doesn't give me any other option.
An empty pepper shaker.
Now, where was our boss that got... Oh, he got kicked off the ship, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I don't think so. Ugh, I'll keep my distance. Mothers are more vicious defending their young.
So where are the rest of the crew members?
How about to try throwing some chicken feed into the soup.
I'll give it a go. Don't think it's going to make it too hot, though. Nope.
Did you know that chickens can't taste spice?
I did not know that, Chippants.
You could give them peppers all day long, and it's just like a strawberry.
Really?
That is one revoltingly greasy portal.
Count my blessings.
I am trying to think.
That is one revoltingly greasy portal.
Yeah, we haven't used this chicken
I already have some
feed
chicken
at
feed.
all.
That is one revoltingly greasy portal.
Let's see if we can get into the other portholes.
You know what I've just thought of? And the chickens.
Yeah,
One of them made a mess.
yeah.
A poo mess. Maybe because you feed them, then they give you chicken poo.
Right. Why would I want chicken poo, Chippants?
Maybe ghosts like chicken poo in their soup.
Oh, you can't go into the other portholes.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be more useful for fishing than stopping.
Huh.
In conclusion, shape up, or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then.
There's the chef.
Dismissed.
So maybe if we can talk to the chef.
Ooh, yeah. How about her? Do you think she's inspired by that chat?
I doubt it.
I still think you should vote to go to Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about that now.
Okay.
I'm having a crisis of faith about not being inspired by LeChuck to follow his lead.
Okay.
Let's find these other two people. Where did they go?
Try down into the kitchen now.
Oh, there she is.
Flair,
What do you want?
can we talk about your vote on going to Monkey Island?
No,
Oh, come on. There must be something I can do for you. Something you want?
nothing you can give me.
Try me.
Okay, fine. Earlier today, I lost my grandmother's whale knife. It was a gorgeous heirloom. I treasured it. And now it's gone. Bring me the knife, and I'll vote for your stupid plan.
Great. Can you tell me where and when you last saw it?
It was sticking out of Gullet's back, right after I stabbed him with it. Probably still there.
LeChuck threw Gullet over the side.
Yep. Joke's on you, Swabby. And I guess on me, too. Now beat it. I'm busy.
Maybe she'd like your knife.
Flair,
What?
forgive me, but I'm unclear. What exactly is your job on this ship?
I'm the second mate, bosun, gunner, ship surgeon, and composer. And I do the laundry.
Wow. Save a little for the rest of us, huh?
You after my jobs? Better not be. I need the cash. I'm saving up.
What are you saving up for?
None of your business, Swabby.
Well, how come you stabbed Gullet?
He asked too many questions.
How many questions did he ask?
One.
Flair?
Yes?
What's that you're working on?
It's theme music for LeChuck. I'm sketching out a melody. I'm happy with the first two notes. They're both do. The repetition emphasizes LeChuck's relentless nature, his dogged pursuit of his goals. It's a quality I admire. Still working on the other notes. My target is 7 total. I'm hoping to work in an augmented fourth to make it sound demonic.
Right. I understand completely.
You must have some scrubbing to get to, right, Swabby?
How's the score going?
It would be going a lot better with fewer interruptions.
Okay, well, maybe we can search for that dagger overboard.
And maybe some music as well to help her compose it, and that might give the inspiration to the other
Putra.
mate.
Chef, Putra, please call me Chef. Everybody does.
They do?
No, never. But they should.
What is that on your face? that skin?
Could be lipstick.
I'd like to try to sway you on the Monkey Island vote.
Save your breath, I'm unswayable. There's only one opinion I value, and that's Iron Rose's. She's the smartest one on the ship.
Second smartest.
Now that you mention it, I'm remembering that I said just last week that I'd always vote with Rose. So I'm gonna do that on this too. Whatever way Rose votes, that's how I'll vote. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
How come people don't call you chef?
Because they're a bunch of pedestrian clods who wouldn't know a great meal if it hit them in the mouth. Which, by the way, it often does, if you cook it right.
Or wrong.
But mainly it's because technically I am a cook, not a chef. It's a job title.
So a chef is better than a cook?
Not necessarily. I mean, a good cook makes better food than a lousy chef. But being a cook is mostly about mastery of materials and technique, whereas a chef adds artistry, improvisation, and innovation. Anyone who's tasted my boiled monkfish and haggis dumplings should agree that I deserve that title.
She takes it very seriously.
Sounds like it.
Does a chef get paid more than a cook?
I mean, yes, but on this ship, not enough to make a difference. It's the principle of the thing.
So a chef outranks a cook?
Yeah, of course, on a ship this size, I'd still be the only one making food, so that part doesn't mean anything. It's just about the recognition.
Well, have you tried to get a promotion?
Only about a dozen times. I keep the written request handy, complete with case studies and cost-benefit analysis. There is absolutely nothing wrong with this. But LeChuck refuses to sign it.
Management.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you know how to make scorched Alaska?
Of course I can make Scorched Alaska, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Scorched Alaska is the kind of thing that requires a skilled chef. Apparently, I'm still only a cook.
I see.
Okay.
What exactly is a scorched Alaska?
Imagine a dessert shaped like a huge legless jellyfish with a texture like ice cream wrapped in packing foam, and it sets your face on fire when you eat it.
Appetizing.
Not really.
Sounds delicious.
Did you know Gullet well?
Sure. He and I were the only zombies in the crew until you came along.
How did you become a zombie?
Oh, the usual way. I was at the Culinary Academy at the time. At first, I thought I was having an allergic reaction to some strawberries. How about you?
Me? I'm a zombie by marriage?
Good one. I was married once, too. I know what you mean.
What was Gullet like?
Well, you'll have noticed he was a bit of a bully.
Not at all.
He didn't have much power or control in his life, and he was insecure about that. So he compensated by being domineering, vicious, and cruel whenever he had the opportunity.
You don't say.
But he had his good side. He wrote poetry. Nobody else knows that. He kept it a secret. He was always afraid someone would steal his ideas. Not that anyone would have. His poems were total garbage.
Sometimes I forget I'm a zombie.
No, I don't. Every time I try to get a decent cooking job at a restaurant or some swanky manor house, they say I'm too green, and they play it off like they're talking about experience level, but I know what they mean. Zombies need not apply. We don't want them rotting near the food. You must have experiences like that.
Bridge clubs, shun they?
They think all we want to do is eat brains.
Which, to be honest, I do want. But not constantly. That's a terrible stereotype.
Anyway.
Okay. I got some
I'll
ideas.
let you get back to cooking.
Yeah.
I assume we're going to get this signed by LeChuck, so she'll cook the Alaska.
Yes, or maybe you could forge a signature.
Yeah.
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. Why don't I see if I can make some headway with your promotion? I think LeChuck likes me.
Sure, knock yourself out. If nothing else, we'll all get some entertainment out of it.
Okay, let's see if we can get this signed. Or will he just sign it with his pen?
Putra makes a compelling case for promotion. I don't think I could mimic his signature. It's pretty distinctive.
Somehow put it on his desk.
Ooh, don't you have a pamphlet from LeChuck? Maybe you could see his signature?
Let's have a look.
Oh, there it is.
Don't see his signature on it.
You're right. I don't see it either. Okay.
Let's just go to LeChuck and see what he's got to say. What's this?
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
We also, don't forget, we'll probably need to walk down where the rear of the ship is and search for that guy in the water.
Oh, for the dagger. Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Come over here. You be new to my ship. I like to meet each of my crew. What's your name, Swabby?
Mike. Bloodsword, the feared. Swabby's fine.
Crazy Beard the Beardless.
Crazy Beard, the Beardless.
Look, I'm just going to call you Swabby. It's not good for the chain of command if we get too friendly. Any questions? None? Good. I likes an unquestioning crew. Now, get back to work before I use your entrails as bait. Wait! Don't forget the keel hauling tomorrow at 4. I like to think of it as a team-building exercise.
I won't.
I guess he's just going to kick us out.
What?
Can you give it to him?
Oh. Which one is that?
I think it's that lower left one, the very bottom.
Is this about a promotion for Putra again? I've told her 100 times I'm never going to sign that. One more thing, Swabby. Now that you'll be first swab, you'll be needing to fill out the Swabby report. Take this report, fill it out, and give it to Iron Rose for her initials. Some say it's grog that keeps a pirate ship running. It's not. It's paperwork.
Oh, you know what? I see LeChuck on his desk in writing. So I bet maybe later, once he leaves, maybe we can grab something like that off his desk and see how he signs his name.
Maybe. We've also got something that may help us convince Rose now.
Oh.
First swab's report. Log messes found around the ship.
Oh, we can do that.
Okay, that's very strange. Let us see if we can find the other fella first.
That is one revoltingly...
I see 2 messes down here.
You do?
Yes.
Let's check if that other fella's down here. There he is.
You.
I have to say, I thought you were gone for good. I was feeling no small amount of pleasure about it, in fact.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet. Now pull me out of here before I hang you by your own intestines, Swabby.
Well, it's actually first swab now.
What is?
Me. LeChuck gave me your job.
You? Not likely.
I do prefer a management role. Less scrounging, more lounging.
I'm gonna give your pancreas to my rat for a pillow!
You might want to take a friendlier tone.
This is my friendly tone, you blabbering pile of excrement!
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes, more or less. How about you?
Well, technically, I don't have to breathe at all, but it's a reflex, isn't it? You can't really stop doing it, but it feels like drowning the whole time. So get me out of here right now, you colossal git!
I'm the only one who knows you're down here.
Not true. I know I'm down here, don't I?
I guess you've got me there. If I leave you here, do you think you can free yourself?
Of course not. You think I haven't tried that already? It's a matter of leverage. As in, I'm gonna get a lever and smack you in the head with it if you don't get me out of here right now.
Ooh, you grumpy little sot.
Once we set sail, you'll probably be crushed into paste by the rudder.
Why would you tell me that?
Well, in case you're worried about being stuck for a long time.
When I get my hands on you, I'm gonna eat both your legs, throw them up, and then eat them all over again.
It would be smart of me not to give you the opportunity then.
Sounds like a dog.
Nice talking to you, Gullet.
What do you mean, nice talking to you?
Oh, I don't mean it literally, of course. Just politely ending our conversation.
Wait, no, get me out of here for pity's sake. You baboon! I'll get you for this.
He's pretty securely pinned there by the rudder. There's also a knife in his back, but that's clearly not why he's stuck.
You know what the noises were when I was turning the wheel then? It must have been him. Because he's on the rudder.
Ooh.
But anyway, we want the
That's
knife.
Flair Gory's grandmother's whale knife. It's a beauty.
You clown. That isn't gonna do any good. It wasn't even bothering me.
Can I get you anything?
You can tell whoever's been turning the ship's wheel to knock it off. You could lose a leg or something.
I'll be sure to pass that along.
That is such a nice touch. He always has little details like that, Mr. Ron Gilbert.
Okay. So we've got the start of this quest, I believe. The knife is for that chick that doesn't like questions. So friends, I'm going to leave it here for now.
Oh, Pugman!
On the next video we'll continue this task. I think we've kind of opened up the entry into them now. Once we give her the knife, she'll give us a poem or something. So until then, friends, you guys take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Save and quit.